Hi, Tam here. So today I'd like to talk to you about non-greeters. Non-greeters, people you see every day, or almost every day. You greet them, they never respond. How do you deal with them? So I think we've all encountered this kind of people, right? You see them often, perhaps in the neighborhood. It could even be your neighbor. Perhaps at the gym, maybe at the company you work for. You greet them, and they completely ignore you. It's not like they don't see you. They see you, and they just look away, or they look somewhere else. And this happens at all levels of power. You've left your house, you're in a good mood, full of positive energy, feeling great about the world. You arrive at work, you greet somebody you know, a colleague, and they just ignore you because they're having a bad day or something. And that, when that happens, you may be in danger of having a bad day yourself. So how do you deal with that? It's very easy, actually. Don't. You don't have to deal with negative people, unless you have to. Meaning unless you are in business with them and there is no way of avoiding them, then yes, you just do your best. But in a situation where you're just greeting a colleague that doesn't mean anything to you, or meeting somebody at the gym that doesn't really mean anything into your life, or doesn't mean anything for your life, why bother? You greet them, a nice friendly smile, hi, and they just ignore you, or they just look at you and move on. What can you do? That's the way they are. And that's a bad reflection on themselves, right? You should not stop greeting people because of some few bad apples, or maybe many bad apples, I don't know, who are behaving like that, in such an indecent manner, right? Basically, when you're greeting people, and that's very important, when you're greeting people, and when you're being nice and courteous to people, right? You're not being nice to them because you must make them feel better, right? You're being nice and courteous to people to make yourself feel better, right? There's a reason why most religions, and I think all religions of the world, basically are teaching the same thing. Is that you must show love to your neighbor, or something like along these lines, right? You must show love to your neighbor, treat other people with kindness and stuff like that. Not so much for them, but more for you, right? There's no way you're going to have a positive, loving life if you're not positive and loving towards your neighbors, towards other people, right? And in that spirit, that's why personally I greet everybody I see, right? Not like a madman that just greets everybody on the streets, but if I'm going to come face to face with you, whether it's at the supermarket or anywhere else, at the bank, if there's eye contact and you are face to face in the elevator or anywhere, I'm going to greet you. It's just natural, right? And I don't understand a situation where you go into an elevator, and there's just one other person. Or maybe you're the only guy, or the only person there. And then you go into your floor, the elevator stops midway, somebody gets in, they find you in the elevator, right? They just look at you, look at the floor, look at something else, they don't even greet you. I find it very strange. Or if you don't want to greet, at least an acknowledgement that there's another human being in the elevator. Something nice, like a gesture. It's unbelievable. The same people who do that, the same people, the elevator example, right? The same people who are going to go into an elevator, find that there's already somebody in there, and they're not going to greet, You just go in, turn their back there, and get busy on their phones. These same people, if the elevator door was to open and there was to be a nice little dog in there, they will greet the dog, be nice to the dog, pat the dog a little bit, But when another human being is in the elevator, not even a hello, that's crazy. That's just crazy, right? But anyway, forget about these people, right? And don't change the way you are because of some negative individuals who are going to just spoil your day. No, nobody can spoil your day. Nobody can spoil my day, right? It's my decision to have a good day, right? It's my decision to get better every single day. And nobody can change that, right? I'm off to the gym in the morning, maybe like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning before going to work or going to do whatever I'm doing. Positive energy, feeling good about the day today. I arrive there. I see one other person there. Hi. Well, I guess he or she is not having the best day of their lives, right? So don't let rude people affect you. Nobody can affect your psyche, right? When you greet somebody with a nice smile and they don't respond, I think automatically these people, these negative people, are making their day even worse, right? Some people believe that, I will greet you once, I will greet you twice, but if the second time you don't respond, then I forget about you forever. Maybe it's not bad advice. I can understand that. I mean, you don't want to, you don't want your day to be affected in a negative way, right? So yeah, I mean, look at that. Sometimes I do that as well. So I will greet you once, hi. You ignore me, okay. Tomorrow I see you again, hi. You ignore me again, okay. Maybe you're shy. Maybe something tragic happened to you. Maybe you just got fired from your job. Maybe you just got bankrupt. I don't know. I will even do it a third day. I see you again the third day. Hi. You ignore me again. That's it. That's it. 3 times and that's it. I will not push it more than that. Because, of course, there's a danger of you being accused of being harassing that person, right? This guy greets me every day. He is greeting me every day. She's greeting me every day. I think that's a stalker. But, people are a bit crazy, man. Yeah, so usually, I will greet you 3 times in a row on 3 different occasions. And if there's still no response, look, I'm just going to ignore you and erase you from my life and pretend you don't exist, since you're pretending that I don't exist. Yeah? That's what you want. Some people just want to be left alone, live alone, a lonely life, a life of solitude, isolation, loneliness, and sadness. If that's what you want, then that's what we're gonna give to you, right? Don't let non-greeters affect your day, right? You are the master of your life. You are the master of your universe. You choose to be positive. You choose what goes into your head and affects you, right? Personally, I choose to be affected only by positive things, right? The negative stuff, I don't forget it. Because you have to remember the negative, right? That it doesn't happen to you again. Or if it does, to deal with it in a better way, But I don't let it occupy central stage into my brain, into my mind, right? I choose, to live my life in a positive manner every day, right? Every single day, we need to be better and we need to improve. If you're gonna wake up tomorrow morning, feeling really good, really nice, and then you greet somebody and they tell you to just F off, why being upset? That's their problem, not your problem, right? They're negative, they're having a bad day, and Murphy's Law being Murphy's Law is gonna get worse for them. Leave them, disappear, and go on with your positive day. Right? Leave them, they're just gonna crash and burn by themselves, right? Yeah, so I take it like that, non-greeters, they don't matter at all. We, the positive people, are the one who matter, and that's the truth. So I'm gonna leave you now with these words, basically, yeah, tomorrow is another day, right? I look at my day today. I'm gonna have an introspection now. In fact, talking like that is an introspection, right? But anyway, I'm gonna have another 15 minutes of introspection there before I go to sleep, and I'm 100% sure that tomorrow is gonna be an even better day than today. That's for sure. Ciao.